Why, hello. How's everyone doing today? This is another production. I've been trying to, I was trying to be productive this weekend, and somehow it just turned into me being productive, doing everything else but playing games. And now it's 7 p.m. I still haven't done my laundry. So I gotta do that at some point, somehow. And it's not an emergency. We're not code red or anything, not yet, but we're pushing it. And it takes a while to do it. It's already 7 p.m. But and on the other side of news, we also lost our S Pen somehow. The stylus for the Samsung Galaxy phone. I've had this phone since 2019. Beautiful phone. The most beautiful phone you'd ever seen. 5 years, or 6 years, however long it's been. Spectacular phone. Can't recommend it enough. But to my surprise and complete just disappointment in myself, because I can't find my stylus. It pains me to say. Truly a time that we are mourning every day since Saturday at 11:33 a.m. It's the last time we have seen, connected to the S Pen, the stylus. It's around here. It has to be. It has to be here. And I think it's underneath this desk, but I can't get this desk up without moving everything. And I already tried sliding it out, but it's like really tight to the bottom of the floor. It has like different layers to it. So when I slid it, like I thought I found it, and I'm poking, I'm reaching like a cat when you're in the bathroom and it sticks a paw underneath the door. So I'm like doing that kind of thing, trying to find it. And all of a sudden, yeah, there it is. Like I thought. So I don't know what the chances of this are, but once I push it further in, it is now, if that was it is now deeper in the chasm of chaos that I might not be able to find. So when I slid it out, right, I had a few ideas. I was like, all right, what can we do? We're pretty smart at these kind of things. Why can't we think of something that's gonna, bypass all the hard work and labor of intensiveness of this operation? Let's just take a clothes hanger and, unfurl it. So I do that, and I get in here, and I start sliding it underneath, and I'm push something under there, and I reach in again like a kitty cat, pull out a Q-tip. And a Q-tip does feel an awful lot like the top of the S Pen. I know, bear with me, that understand it's cylindrical. Therefore, I was really under the belief that was it. That was the S Pen. It's under there because the phone says it's still connected. So it's in the vicinity. I'm driving myself crazy. I'm driving myself insane because I don't want to do this all over again. I just need someone to look under there, and I don't have anyone right now to do that. And look at that. I got a pillow in the background. I'm gonna crack open another energy drink. Fuck it. I don't care. It's just that kind of night. I wish I did my taxes. Yeah, I did my taxes. And I could have had them done in maybe a minute, probably like a minute. You know, it's that easy. It really is that easy, especially when you are accountant extraordinaire like myself. So I'm sitting there. I'm on Cash App taxes. I have my split view open. This is why I really needed the stylus, by the way, because the stylus makes it much easier to have the split view. With the Samsung Galaxy phone, you can have the Cash App window open, and then you can have, say, the W-2 form open right below it. So you can zoom in on those tiny numbers, because a lot of places, they don't really send you W-2s anymore in the mail. At least I think I made it so that I'm not wasting paper for my job. So shout out me, I guess. Go green. Yeah, so I fill out my federal stuff. Fine. Takes 2 minutes. Then I get to the state one, which is supposed to be the easiest. And now I'm worried that I'm going to be probably persecuted and, you know, audited by the IRS, because why not? Because no, that's a joke. Please, 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 please don't take that seriously, IRS. You can have the $150 that I'm supposed to get paid from the state. And, you know, I don't know. I did it wrong at first, I will admit. I got a little confused, and the verbiage. Yeah, so the verbiage is a little bit different this year. And I don't know, something with the state taxes, it's slightly different. So I fill it all out, and then it says you owe $9,000. I'm like, oh my gosh. $9,000. I'm gonna have to, like, how much can I get for my mattress and my computer, you know? Like, fuck. I don't have $9,000 sitting around to borrow from my 401k, and then I'd have to pay that back. So I'm panicking. I'm like, what the hell is this? I live in an apartment. I don't have anyone depending on me. I should not owe the state. So I just felt something in wrong, but it took forever to fix. It just, I got panicked. Well, I didn't get panicked. I don't really get panicked when it comes to that stuff. If I'm working at like the bank and working in accounting, you know that like eventually with numbers, you're going to figure it out. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, I got it right. I'm going to get my $155. Woo-wee! So that'll be nice, because my bank account's hurting. I feel like this time of the month, the middle of the month is, it hurts. I know everyone in the United States and other countries, we all have to pay our bills, and man, does it suck. It sucks that things cost so much money. So much money. And then we get paid, like, you can get paid a lot of money, but it's like here, when like the amount things cost is like here, right? Like my rent since moving in here in 2019 has gone up every year, and it went from $1,053 a month. So maybe max, like I was paying $1,090, but then by 2024, it's gone up to like $1,600 almost. Yeah. 16. It's just a little over 1,600. Why? Why? I like this apartment. You know, I want to be here for like a long time, and I can continue to, you know, survive a little bit longer, sure, I can sacrifice some things. I would have to cut, like, I don't even have cable. I don't have streaming services. I'm just a broke boy. Yeah. So, I can make the sacrifices if I have to. But that would be like cutting back on my internet speed, because I do pay $132 a month for my internet, but it's really good internet. I think it's worth it. And maybe I'll cut back on that if I can get it down to like $90 or something, or go to like T-Mobile. I heard they're pretty good with the internet. They have like some sort of thing for $45 a month. So maybe I can get my stylus even with that, you know? Maybe I'll start shopping around, do a little window shopping. But how's everybody doing tonight? I like holding the microphone. It makes me feel like a big broadcaster. I think that we're going to be playing some games in a little bit. Woohoo. All right, then. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. All right, let's see what's on YouTube. I'm just going to start being a slop YouTuber. That's how I'm going to make money. I want to be a slop tuber. Hassan Piker is 280% done now. He should be off the platform. I used to love him, but he just is such a phony. Like, I don't expect him to be real. Let's admit it, no one does. But to not even be able to say that, like, evil is evil, like, hurting people no matter what is evil. Both sides is evil. I know that peace can never be had, but I just really feel like calling it evil isn't that hard to do. You know, I stand by H3. I love H3, Ethan. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. Wood baby to H3. I am with you. I support and I love you guys, and you guys make my day every day. Well, what, like Tuesday morning usually, because then I go into work, and that's like my day where I'm not really working that much. Well, I'm working, but I'm there to get the money out. So I have a nice new H3 episode to watch, and that takes up like 4 hours a day, 4 hours of my day listening to that. So thank you, Ethan and crew, because I think that's awesome that you guys put together a 4-hour show of awesome content. Lately, my favorite has obviously been the Warzone. Warzone! But seriously, thank you, Ethan, for bringing me lots of laughs. AB, you're awesome. Lena, you're awesome. Olivia, you're awesome. Ian, gonna miss you. Shout out to the family. Dan sucks. Just kidding. And Hila, you're the best. And am I forgetting one? No, Zach. Zach. Yeah, my boy. My boy. And Nate. Nate's awesome. And Tom. All right, I think I got everyone. Warzone. It's just so stressful. This stylus, I will find it. I will wage war on it until my tummy got food that needs to be eaten. There's just too many things to do in one day. And ever since post-COVID, days feel like they move way too fast. Okay. Right, Hassan? Okay. Okay. You guys notice that whenever whenever he's streaming, everything he says is just followed by okay. Okay. That kind of sound like a seal. Gotta close that door too. But I don't give a. That feels better. I feel better now that I've kind of vented. I got some things off my chest. But now I have to tweet this. I don't use X or anything else. I just like to tweet it. Tweet it and beat it, bro. Where's X? Why can I never find it? Yeah, that's a problem. App icons are just hard to find for me. I don't know if my brain's that like cooked. Does anyone else find themselves like scrolling, like just swiping, looking for apps until like you use the app almost daily, probably multiple times a day? You probably just used it, and now you're swiping back and forth, looking for it again. It's like it plays tricks on you. Some bullshit, I tell you what. What's a good clickbait title? You will never believe how quick I achieved gold status on YouTube. I'll learn how. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Then I do gaming. I have like a little menagerie of things that I put on there. That sucks, man. I'm freaking poor as shit right now. Can't even afford to go eat. It sucks. I mean, not that I'm like hungry. Probably just gotta drink some water. I got like granola bars. I think I got like six. I got 6 granola bars and a chicken parm. Stouffer's chicken parm. Woo, baby. I have a lot of talent. You know, I can be a lot of different people. I'm like Elizabeth Taylor or something. I can be on screen, whoever you need me to be. I am versatile. And I am great at it. Watch this ad read. Put and gather. Purified drinking water. Only the freshest for me. Purified. That was great. That was really good. That was a really good ad read, wasn't it? Hashtag sneak in the H3H3. Hashtag trending. And then I do hashtag Elden Ring. Hashtag anime. Hashtag advice. Creative. Creative flow. That's right, motherfucker. That's right, motherfucker. What is that, like super bad or something? No, it's The Hangover. Like PT2. The Hangover PT2. Anyone else talk like that? Fight the ADD. Fight the ADD. All I gotta do is get to my stream and share it. Fight the ADD. Oh, there we go, baby. I got all my cameras out. Like, I don't know if I'm in a manic episode or something, which is very possible. Very, very possible. I keep telling my doctor, like, listen, I would be open to trying a new medication. You know, I feel like I've been experiencing my up and down manic moments more often, which cool, it's fun when you're kind of manic and can control it. But maybe that's being normal. I don't know. I don't know. And that's what's confusing about it. But she did make a really good point that I have to go and I have to talk to a therapist. Because I've talked to a therapist before and I got really close to being able to like just I finally opened up to her and then they said that I couldn't go back. This okay, so the psychologist said I couldn't go back because I smoked marijuana. I'm not making that up either. I am not making that up. Because they had a sister company that wanted me to come and participate in a rehabilitation program for taking in the inhalation of marijuana. I was so close with the the psychologist, and then the psychiatrist is the one that threw me under the bus for hitting a freaking bowl or something like off her. So it was all a scam. It literally was a scam. And that therapist, like, she was so awesome to talk to. Got so close with her, and then they booted me out the door without even being able to say bye to her. So if you're out there and you have mental health struggles like me, like all of us, you know, seriously try to do your best to put forth like 15 minutes a day for yourself. That was like the advice that she gave me one time, and that kind of does build a little bit of momentum for like gaining enthusiasm towards things. But it's for me, it's gaining the momentum itself without sputtering out. Like I sputter out way too hard, and it takes me like I get placed on the injured list.
Ha ha!
Do we think the stream looks better this way? Is this light enough, guys? And then my ADD gets focused like really hard sometimes on like these stupid things like lighting. I used to do. I love photography. I could be a photographer. I believe in deep somewhere inside of me, somewhere that I'm an artist, but just too afraid to ever like put myself out there. So like I just like kept to myself, and then my dad said like art school wasn't it was a stupid idea. I kind of was just like, all right, well, I guess he's right. And story for another time, I guess. But what happened was I love art and I have my cameras. So I'm obsessed with lighting. Bringing this back around. You see, I did the little weave. Now I'm bringing it back. So I have my cameras here. I have my Rebel XS, my Rebel T1i, and then I have another one. And I have all these lenses. I used to be really into photography. I've taken like college courses on it. I love it so much. So when my lighting is bad, it really, really, I get a little obsessive. Let's say that. Same thing with like my audio. I get a little obsessive. I have this like obsessive tendency towards things. Like, for instance, cleaning. I start like getting obsessed with like a routine of cleaning, where like I'll get dialed in on interests, like body cam footage videos, or like um right now it's like fighter jets. I don't know. I think it's like super cool. Like a low pass by a fighter jet for a show of force is crazy. Like it's just mind blowing to me. Like how far those fighter jets like just are mind boggling to me. Like they actually make me like drop my jaw when I watch it, because I'm like, oh, wow. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. I guess I should have been a fighter jet pilot. I think that's the gist of it. John Connor.
Shout out to his family.
All right, so we'll get into something real quick. Guess we'll play some games. Maybe we'll play Marvel Rivals. We'll get that person that kept screaming Black Widow because I sunk. I totally forget what I was gonna do. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna get the lenses for my camera. Ain't no stopping now. Move. Ain't no stopping us now. I'm on the move. Yeah, you ever hear a song and like you think the lyrics or something, and then you hear it and you find out what the lyrics actually are, and you're like, wow, I never knew those were the lyrics. Just like butter toast. Yeah, this is getting crazy. I'm the photographer. Your service. Let me get my lenses just to show them off. They're not that great. They're old. This is my other one. The T6. Be right back. Gotta shut that door. This is my baby. All right. So we got this is a Sigma 18 to 250 millimeter lens. It's really it's a great lens. It has the autofocus, manual focus buttons. It has the optimal the stabilization, like operation operator stabilization or something. I don't know. I forget. I have a filter on here. It's a UV filter, so that's pretty cool. I love my filter. I love filters. I just never got enough of them. But the only thing about that one is the aperture tightens every single time that you zoom in. So you lose any. You have to compensate for that by increasing your ISO speed or lowering the shutter speed. ISO is going to make the exposure a little bit more, and then the shutter speed is going to make it slower. The curtain's going to close slower. So then that's how you get those like Jackson Pollock type pictures where you have like light going all over the place. That anything under like anything under 1/25 of a second will be shaky unless you have it like completely stabilized. Oh, I never did that before. That's not good. Jeez, wood. All right, so we got our fisheye lens here. This is the 10 millimeter fisheye lens. It's another Sigma brand lens. It's a really nice lens. I like the Sigma lenses myself. They make really decent quality stuff. The autofocus still works like a charm. Beautiful. And that's on the T1i. That's a camera from like 2012? No, 2010. But it's just a really great camera. That was a really great buy. $900 at the time. It doesn't have like the Wi-Fi access or anything, and I'm sure that there are some phones that may be able to take pictures that are better. But there's nothing like having an actual a lens, something that you can control, like look good, feel good, play good, right? So it's like feel good, shoot good, produce good shots. I don't know. You make the motto. So then we have this here, the Rebel T6. This is the one that I have the least amount of experience using. I love this camera. It has I can set it up to stream. If I had like a battery attachment, you can get those on eBay. Pretty cheap actually, I think. It's just like a battery that it's a thing that you plug in so that your camera's constantly charged without a battery. So you're not relying on a battery. And I could use a micro HDMI out cable to set all of these cameras up using my Elgato capture card. I just need that. So I don't have that. I guess I can put this on here for now. Not that I'm really going to be using them, but I should have put my portrait lens or fisheye lens on this one. I'll put the portrait lens on the other one. I just don't like that the portrait lens is like it's a static lens, so you can't increase the zoom at all. So it takes really great pictures because the f-stop's like drops down to 1.8. So you can get some really great shots. It's just, I think it's stuck at 35 millimeters or something, or 50 millimeters. Now this is 18 to 250, so this is a really nice lens because you just have such a, it's heavy, obviously, but you can go all the way to 250. You can stay at 50. You can go down to 24. You can go down to 18. But the thing is, I feel like this, I could be wrong in saying this, but it is nearly impossible to find a lens that is EOS capable, that is under 18 millimeters, that has a higher end like zoom, like a static lens like that. Because these cameras have the crop on them. I think it's like 1/8. Maybe we'll redact that. But you need a lot of light. Light is so important when you take pictures with anything. With this camera here, I have a light here, I have a light here, I have a light there. You know, I have stuff like to diffuse the lights a little bit. It's just really important to have good quality lighting. And you don't need to like break the bank, that's the thing. You don't need to break the bank by buying expensive lights, you just need them. You need some sort of light source. We're really steady hands. But even, you'll never be able to take a picture that's like pitch black. If you're in pitch black, you'll never be able to make it anything but pitch black. Obviously. It's just like your eye, like how your eyeball works. If you're interested, though, there's some really good photography channels out there, or I don't know, I can always talk to you about it. I love photography. Oh, this is a cool one. This is a really cool lens because it's one lens that you don't see too often because of it's an older lens. It's got to be from like early 90s, late 80s. It's called a mirror mode lens. So it has you can actually see it. It's crazy. That's cool, isn't it? I like that a lot. It's so cool. But this is called a mirror mode lens, and it goes from 10 millimeters. I believe that's okay. So it goes from 10 feet or 3 millimeters, right? To it's like you can take pictures of the moon with this. I love this lens. I haven't shot with it in a while. It's very light. It's very light for. I think it was like a film lens, which you can fit on to like certain cameras without an extender. But yeah, it's a unique lens. You can get really, really good shots of like the moon, for instance, with a lens like this. You just need something like this. You need something like a telephoto lens, and then you need a remote. Argus, they make them. This one's fucked up because I messed up the battery. I left it in there too long. It's all goopy and stuff. But you set it on. You go into manual mode on your camera, and you just spin the top thing or find manual mode, and then probably set the ISO like test it out like 400, 800, 1200. You can go into the menu and go into like custom functions where you're gonna find like ISO expansion. You can get all the way up to like 6,000. You're gonna get a lot more grain that way, depending on the other parameters you have set, like your f-stop or like the shutter speed. So what's key though is having the remote and having it set at a shutter speed to bulb. If you set it to bulb, you can sit there for like 10 minutes and you can just hold the button and it won't take the picture until you're done holding the button. Like that's something you can't do with a timer. You can't do that with a timer. You would have to have it set at like 30 seconds, which is like the longest for most cameras. I don't think I've ever seen a camera that goes longer than 30 seconds without like a bulb mode. So yeah, just check that out. It's usually under manual mode. I think you might have to turn it on in custom functions. It's under like shutter speed. And you'll get a lot better pictures that way by using the bulb setting shutter speed on a tripod, of course, with a remote and 400 to 1200 ISO. The lower the ISO, they say the least amount of noise, but I think you're okay doing like 400 to 800. I've seen some people say 1200 is fine. And those people are better photographers than me. What else can I mention? But yeah, just get a tripod, take some pictures of the moon. You can get some videos that way. Get some really cool videos with the moon having a remote. The remote it really opens things up, and that's again bringing it back around. My stylus for my phone was my remote for that, so I could take pictures without the handshake. So RIP. But yeah, that's a mirror mode lens. And then you got your portrait lens here. This is pretty standard. You can get this at like Best Buy. It's pretty cheap. Probably pay like $150 maybe. I don't think they've really improved them too much since like 2010. This is a 52 millimeter lens, so it's static. So like it's pretty tight, like a pretty tight zoomed in look. You can get some like really good macro. It's 50 millimeter. I'm sorry. Look, the little guy, but see how wide? He's like a gaper. Yeah, so she's got a f-stop that you can open way up. You can make it like Riley Reid, or then you can make it like Eva, real tight. Disgusting, I know. All right, I'm going to walk away for 5 minutes. Photography class is over. Gotta see if I have any granola bars to eat.
Shout out to his family.
All right, I'm back. Would no. I got a granola bar. Oh. Oh. That's pretty cool. All right, we always do good when we watch SSJ Sniper Wolf. So that's what we're gonna do. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll get right up here. Look at that. It's a tight border. All right. I gotta learn how to be a React streamer and do videos properly by watching the Queen, our Queen, guys, the one who inspired us. All right, we gotta get full screen for a minute, and then we'll smash that like button too. Gotta look my best, not disheveled. SSJ Sniper Wolf's gonna see us and be like, "Oh, that's Wood Baby. He's a king." All right. Hello, you are watching Wood Baby. Today, we will be reacting to none other than the Queen of React content on YouTube. The only one cool enough to react to every video across the internet. None other than SSJ Sniper Wolf. We're gonna be watching SSJ Sniper Wolf, guys, and go visit her and smash that like button because that's who we're learning from today. Okay. All right. We have some work to do. Let's switch scenes here. I said Control F. Oh wait, we are Control F. Oh no. The border is blocking us. Oh, one moment, please. This was not supposed to happen. Oh, no, geez. Just when I thought I had it fixed. Come on. So how's everyone been since our last SSSJ Sniper Wolf video? It's been a long time, but those are the best performing videos on the channel. And it's no wonder why, you know? It is no wonder why that is. Alright, let's just call it 5 more seconds. We'll cut it out and post if we have to. I can't reach that part of it. Just make it a little bigger that way. Squeeze it this way. Squeeze it this way. That's cool enough, man. Whatever. We don't care. Alright, let's group them. Alright, now let's watch the Queen of React. Watching creepy YouTube shorts until I scream. I highly doubt that would ever happen with our Queen. I gotta get my headphones on. That's rule number 1, she says. Alright, and that's right in a second. Turn display capture off. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I need the volume on in my headphones. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Is that, can we hear that? Hold on. Audio output capture 1. I want gain capture. He used to have a U-pick. I don't know what happened to it. Oh well, we'll just change game. We'll just do browser.
Web dog. I don't think that's a dog.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you bought a little freak off
See,
the
watch.
dark web. Oh, your dog's so cute.
I don't know.
Can
I
pet
think
him?
I think what's creepier is that guy and the guy at the end there. That wasn't no one. It was like a jump scare. Let's see. All right. So what does she do? She has her intro. Oh, that's a great scene. Oh, look at that.
Until I scream.
that.
I scream, the video ends.
Weird.
You bought a dog off the dark.
You got a dog off the dark web. Oh gosh, wait, we're in the way. Hold on. I can't. It's like we're both doing it together. We're both in this together, girl. It's like I'm watching her from the corner. All right, let's do this.
Web. For what? You know, you couldn't have went to a regular animal shelter or a store or a breeder. No.
Yeah. How does anyone in 2024, oh, it's 2025, so how does anyone in 2025 think that anything on a dark web would be scary? The dark web is nothing scary about it, but the SSSJ Sniper Wolf doesn't get scared. She is more amused.
No. Dark web
Okay,
dog.
so-
I don't think that's a dog. Yeah, you bought a little freak off the dark web. Oh, your dog's so cute. Can I pet him?
Oh, your dog's cute. Can I pet him? Okay, okay. So I gotta get a wig. Gotta get a wig. Gotta get glasses. Gotta get glasses. Sorry, I guess I'm just thirsty. Ooh. Your skin.
Oh, don't worry, he doesn't.
Oh, I see that. She has these new little. Don't worry.
Bite. He just wants your skin.
To
Oh, look
wear
at that
it or
edit.
eat it. There's a difference here.
Oh, she started
Look at the
editing
photo
stuff.
very carefully.
What photo? The poster on the wall? Is that Chucky's mom? Oh, this one.
Yo, she's getting good. She's getting even better. That's evolution. I didn't think, like, once you reach the top, I didn't think that most people, even though she is not most people, she is SSSSJ Sniper Wolf times 10. She has ascended and broken through her limits. And now she's even pointing things out in the background. Like, right away. Right away. That kind of looks like, who's that kind of look like? The lady from the Munsters or the Addams Family?
It's
Kind of looks like her. Kind of weird. See the resemblance?
moving! I don't think that's a photo if it's moving. Technically, it's a video, right?
Dude, they kind of look alike.
Unless she's not supposed.
Say I'm wrong. What does she have in the background, by the way? She's got like an Evangelion Gundam or a mech. Looks like she's got Squishmallow. Alright, alright. Some statue, it looks like. I wish I could see this up here. I don't know why she's not showing this off. She probably moves the stream around, I guess.
Supposed to be doing
Oh, she's got credit on here. Okay.
that, and it's just a moving photo.
I gotta take closed captions on.
What happens when you smile a little too hard? Oh, whoa. Don't do drugs. Or you'll end up like this, but with no teeth. There we go, a little bit more realistic.
In the chilling clip from Smug Puppy, it's just two people in
Smug puppy.
the house, yet shadows keep appearing.
Such a good name.
Oh!
I really like that name, Smug Puppy.
There's no shadows. Maybe the light moved or something. It was like,
Dang, man. Ooh. I like that. That's a new move. That's a new move right there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at what... I didn't mean to hover over the end, but it looks like at 11:09. That's enough to make me legit scared. Like baby Chucky.
I don't like it.
I don't even know what
Yeah,
happened.
somebody's thumb. Okay, that's freaky.
She looks so scared.
That is
But such a
so
good
freaky.
actress.
There's clearly
Actor,
somebody there.
actress.
Oh, they disappeared real fast. There's nobody there. Where did they hide? Is somebody hiding?
Isn't
I
she in,
feel
like, a
somebody was
lawsuit right
hiding
now?
behind there.
I don't
That
know.
has to
Who
be fake.
cares
Somebody's
about
hiding
that?
behind that drawer. You could see.
Alright, what do they got here? Look, it was this thing fell.
See his knee. You see that black thing right there? That's his knee. I don't know. It's gotta be fake because I would not be living in a house like
Dude,
that. Like,
me
you
and
see enough time
SSJ
for
Sniper
somebody to,
Wolf.
like, run up the stairs. Look, it's
Some
right there.
chemistry
They got
here.
it. Okay, they ran up the stairs. You're too slow. You were too slow.
Wow, she's even got... No wonder they call her Sniper Wolf. That is unbelievable. The speed in which she was able to point that out. I love that. I love her hair too.
Slow. He's very fast. He just ran up the stairs. Okay, that's creepy. I think that counted as a scream though. Oh!
I don't think that counts as a scream, honestly. That's more of a gasp.
Bigger scream. Hit that like button. It does
That's a
really
gasp.
cool animation and it changes colors.
Cassie from the YouTube
She's so
channel,
cool.
Cassie O'Malley lives in a house next to a cemetery somewhere in Lamont. She explains that one day she was gifted
a monkey.
seemingly innocent
Which is cuter? That's tough to decide, huh? What's going on here? So we got a monkey in a dress. Is this the same monkey that like ripped someone's nose off?
Monkey doll for her
Oh, I thought it was a
promise.
real monkey at first, but
But
it's
as
a
she gets
monkey
ready to
doll.
open the
Oh, it's a
doll's box,
monkey doll.
something truly
Fooled
horrific
me.
happens.
Is there something suspicious about the monkey doll?
Alright, what do we got over here? I saw this. I think that's Evangelion. I think that's like unit number 3 or number 2.
Doll? I mean, did you order a monkey doll?
Ugh.
Or did you not?
Why would she? Why? That's kind of creepy as shit, actually.
That.
As she reveals the doll, it looks like the doll's eyes roll towards her direction. As if it's needing its needs.
Oh,
That might be a real.
I actually think this is funny. I really do think this is actually funny. Imagine she does this for a job, guys. She does this shit for a job. I mentioned Elizabeth Taylor earlier. You know, Elizabeth Taylor was like one of the best. Everyone loved her as an actor. And I guess she was kind of dead on the inside. I could be wrong about that. If I am wrong about that, I am completely sorry. I'm just saying we have a beautiful creator here. One of the best. We all know one of the best. One of the most beautiful, the best, the most spectacular streamers across all of YouTube. I just can't imagine she has anything. Like, she just the fact that this is her job, like, that kind of sucks. Honestly, that kind of sucks. Like, having to act scared. I mean, it was kind of creepy, but like, that's a legitimately good scared face. We always have something to learn when we come here.
Monkey in
Oh, she's got some more squishmallows, it looks like.
there. Did she just give you a bombastic
Oh, wait.
side
She likes to do that face a lot.
I just took out the certificate
It's a little
of
too
authenticity
realistic.
for her, and you're not gonna freaking believe the name on this thing.
The doll's original name is Annabelle.
Oh, it's the Annabelle doll reborn into a monkey doll. Yeah, there's definitely a living spirit inside that thing. Spirit of monkey or human? Now that's the real question. I don't
Wait, hold on. The spirit of a monkey or a human? Why not both? Why not both?
understand why people keep haunted things, like literally throw
Probably
it away.
human, though.
Off to the nearest Goodwill you go.
This is what happens when your boyfriend gives you a bracelet and dumps you to be with your best friend.
What is that? Oh, it's a
Dude, I've been making bracelets for people since I was like, I used to take soda bottles, like the cap. See the cap here? Brought to you by purified water. Nothing better. Nothing more pure. But what I used to do is I used to take the soda bottle caps, and on the inside of them, there's like a little circular piece of plastic. So you get that out, then you chew out the inside of that, and you just very slowly pull it. And eventually you'll make a bracelet. You'll make it wide enough so that you can make it into a bracelet. It's so cool. It'll last years too. I had one last like 5 or 6 years probably.
bracelet.
Have fun with her, Ryan.
You really should,
Now it's
Ryan.
I'm gonna call it. It's gonna pop back up.
He's crying in a corner right now. Ryan's cooked.
You're gonna walk back to her car or something. It's gonna be there.
Ran out of my room and yelled, "Dad, I saw a huge spider. Can you come kill
Dark
it?"
robot.
I hope the man standing in my closet
Look, she's
didn't
getting.
notice that I saw him, or realized the fact that I was actually home alone.
Whoa, that's actually low-key terrifying.
Does she have a lazy
I don't
eye?
think kids are that smart. Like, oh, there's nobody.
What's with her eye? Like she's got a paralyzed eye. Maybe she went to the dentist or something. I know that she's the queen. She's the best at making faces. But
Home. I'm gonna
Just
pretend
hope
that
she's all
Daddy's
right.
home, and
just hope she's alright.
that I just saw a spider. And by the time you start yelling for help, it's too
Dude.
late. I'm telling you, She's
F
smart.
that,
Y'all
man.
better be taking some notes. Also, that was like one of my biggest fears when I was a kid, that somebody or something would be in my closet. So every night before bed, I would check my
Legitimate
closet.
fear.
This man got
One of my biggest fears as a kid was probably I really feared failing 4th grade. That was like the biggest fear of my life. If I failed 4th grade, it would have screwed up my entire life. Everything would have been ruined. And maybe a real fear. I don't have many real fears, like, I'm alpha as fuck. But like, I'm not scared of heights that I know of. I've never been up high enough to the point where I would be scared. I fell off a ladder one time that was like one of those huge ladders at Dick's Sporting Goods. I used to work there. And I fell off one of those, went straight backwards, just like trust fall, straight up trust fall from 12 feet high. And conveniently, their injury, I reported it, went to report it for an injury. Not like workers' comp or anything, just saying, hey, I'm okay, but I fell off the freaking ladder and it wasn't my fault. It just so conveniently happened that the system was down at that time. So if I ever have like really bad back problems from that, good job, Wood. Good job. Learning lesson for everyone. I'm sure SSJ Sniper Wolf could teach us a bunch of them. All right.
plastic surgery to make his head look like a Rubik's Cube.
That's pretty cool. Rubik's Cube face.
There's no way that
He's like a whole new jigsaw.
If anything is
Literal
AI
jigsaw.
generated, it's this.
People started staring at him, and
Or
just then,
special
the trainer
effects.
What a sin.
That's so weird.
The pressure started adding
So
up.
weird.
Solve his head in the next 15 seconds. As he was thinking on how he can solve it, a girl started making fun of him for being fat. This made him lock in.
Bro got a Rubik's Cube for a head. But somebody
Actually,
still made fun of him
I think that was like a legitimate laugh.
for being fat.
I think that like genuinely caught me and her by
He
surprise.
got an idea. He picked up the
Bloodwood
sausage
movies.
next to him and started eating it. The sausage juice
That kid
gave him
was
That's
locked
cool.
in.
and he was ready to finally solve his
That was it. I think it would actually start coming out of your nose. Like you would drink it up here, and then it would start like you would probably waterboard yourself.
Started meticulously twisting it and was on pace for the head Rubik's Cube.
So
speed
annoying.
run
Don't you hate
record.
when you have
He
to, like,
decided
solve
scare
your
the girl
head?
from early.
It's called brings a whole new meaning to putting on your face. Ba-ding-tsh.
And after doing that, he remembered the
I
sequence.
mean, bro
and
must have
finally
been
managed
so
to solve it.
puzzled.
It only took him 2 hours, and the train already left.
Dude, her and I, we need to
Your
collab.
head.
Look at that.
You just feel where the nose is and the eyes, and I feel like this would be
I have
so
never
simple.
seen
Not
this
like a
video
regular
before.
Rubik's Cube. Don't you know what a human face looks like to be able to put it all back together?
So awesome. Like,
If you are
she's
inside your home
legitimately
with your lights
awesome.
out, do not look
I love it.
outside your window.
Why not?
Turn on your lights before you look through any window.
Jeez.
Do not leave your home if you see a figure outside. Even if he is turned away, do not look at him. Lock all doors and windows before turning off all lights
Dude,
inside your residence.
people do not treat kitchen knives the way that they should. They are very, very dangerous. They're very sharp, especially if you have like a Cutco ones. They are very sharp. Very, very sharp. You can get hurt so easy.
And call authorities. Do not move from hiding unless you hear an unfamiliar voice.
I mean, that might be a fake knife,
If you
but
hear a familiar voice
no, it's
from
definitely real.
inside your home, do not move. He
Probably
is
like a
inside. He is
Kenzai
inside.
22.
Who is he? Clearly she forgot.
Who was that? We missed it.
Turning off all lights inside your residence. Hide in a small
I
safe
can't stand how every video now, every ad, every video, every commercial has to be blatantly voiced by AI. It is so asinine. It is so annoying to be sitting there chilling And then you can't even tell that they're playing an ad anymore, because I'm pretty sure they have ads that are designed to actually smoothly transition from what you were just listening to, so that you listen to that ad for a little bit longer, even though you can't skip it anyway. So the logic behind that is kind of flawed, but just saying. Because if my phone is in my pocket and I hear the ad, like I'm listening to a podcast like H3, I hear it switch over, and then the transition, I can't even tell sometimes that there's an ad playing, because it's like they just slide it in there, and it really is getting under my skin. And then there's another example for commercials on TV where you have everything has letters across the screen, you know, like closed captions. Like they all have the stupid fonts. They all have the dumbass one letter at a time, because I'm too dumb to understand what you're saying. Like, gosh, like, why? It's just, it's triggering. People are going to be so dumb in 35 years from now. It's going to be unbelievable. And I really believe that. It's like people are going to be brain dead. Just TikTok brain to the max. Like, I feel like there should be a rule where you have to at least, you can't get a cell phone until you're 18 years old. You know, you can have a Fisher Price, you know, little watch phone that has like 6 numbers that your guardian has to enter for you. But I didn't have a cell phone until I was like, not 18, but when I was younger, we also had Nokias. I had a fat ass Nokia brick phone. The Ericsson phone, I think, was one of them. I've had this cell phone number since that phone. But the only games I was playing was Snake. And you know how that was more annoying to play than actually win. Got you more feeling cooler, freaking just opening the app. You couldn't download any apps. You couldn't, ringtones cost like $2.99 or something. $2.99 for like a beeping noise. It was just like the melody of, you know, the Rickroll song, or like the intro song to Dragon Ball Z or something. But they didn't even have that. It would have to be like Usher and Let It Burn. It would have to be super popular. And that wasn't even a thing until like 2005, 2006. But yeah, they need to restrict all access to cell phones for people under the age of 18 and limit it, because while parents can do that, you know, by hovering or being actually in tune with what their children are doing, you can 100% guarantee they won't do any of that if you just cut off the access altogether. Now, you could argue that sure, by cutting off all the access altogether, they want to go and seek it out anyway. But hey, if they do that, then maybe they'll learn the consequences of why they shouldn't do that. I don't know. There's always a debate there. But let's get back to the video.
And call authorities. Do not move from hiding unless you hear
A lot of panels here.
an unfamiliar voice. If
Hey,
you hear a familiar
Medusa
voice coming from
Rose.
inside your home, do not
Oh, what the hell is this? Got like a... What is that? Looks like a power washer.
move. He is inside. He
He
is
is
inside.
inside.
Whomst? Who is he? Clearly she forgot to lock her door. Also, what she got on the wall? Is that a whip? Oh, you'll be alright. I gotta stop
Yeah,
watching
we
these before
forgot to lock our
bedtime.
door. I gotta learn how to do the side mount.
How do you know he's enjoying his day? He could be having a horrible day. His mom could have forced him to come to the pool. Maybe he wanted to stay home and play Fortnite. Anyways, there's a giant tornado behind
my
him.
headphones.
Yeah,
She's
we're at the pool. It's a beautiful day outside. The tornado's like
Oh.
miles.
Yo, that'd be nuts. Speaking of tornadoes, they were talking about tornadoes coming by here tonight. And the one time I was streaming and a tornado did come by. We never have tornadoes around here where I am.
Away. That'll be fine.
There'll be no way. Gotta mellow out the muscles in the face.
One last dip in the pool before we die. See if you can find him. Find who? Is there somebody on the ground there?
Oh my gosh. Must be... I still don't see him. I barely see him. I don't believe it. Alright, what is he laying on his back? I don't understand this either, Sniper Wolf. How can we figure this out?
Was that man there
How did she find
the
him?
entire time?
Besides the red arrows.
I guess he's
I guess she's
hiding.
just that
I
good.
thought I was looking for Slender Man in the woods. No.
The
Oh,
reach
it's like a
reach
guy in
for a
camouflage
joke there. Well,
suit.
it's alright.
Okay, that's not that scary. YouTube Shorts, show me something scary for real.
You're too short. Look at her face. So, a very beautiful face. Sorry, I just have to point that out. I mean, it's obvious, I know, but just very proportionate. It's like the it's ultimate compliment.
I didn't like that. I don't like that one bit. Wait, did that count as a
I don't
scream?
like that one.
No, it was just a very loud sound on my behalf.
Oh, darn it. I think she's so good at it.
Okay, that is so creepy. I know it's a filter, and the filter probably recognized the mask, but that was like a little too realistic, the way it just like smiled
Yeah, that's
back.
pretty good.
It's like Goldfish, the snack that smiles back. Except it's a creepy mask.
Speaking of goldfish, in like, I don't know, it was probably like 2001. I was in like 3rd grade. Maybe 2nd or 1st grade even. I was convinced, right, that I had won the prize of like $1 million because I thought that if I found the goldfish that was smiling, that was supposed to be super rare, I would win like $1 million, right? Let me show you. Goldfish contest 90s. Smiling goldfish. Yeah. I was right. Oh, shoot. Spike capture. Oh, no. Alright, so. I have proof here. The snack that smiles back. Goldfish crackers were introduced in the 1960s, and the signature smiley face was added in 1997, with about 40% of the crackers featuring the smile. So see, they all didn't have it. And for some reason I was under the impression that if I found the goldfish with the smiling face, that I had a check for $1 million coming my way. And unlimited supply of goldfish for the rest of my life. I don't know why. I was so under that belief that I went and I told the principal I'm moving out tomorrow probably. I just found the goldfish. Yeah, forget about Willy Wonka and that golden ticket. I found the goldfish, so it's worth $1 million. So I get like a little bag, I put it in there. I go home. There's no internet back then. So what do I didn't even think, like, how am I going to mail this thing? Like, put it in a cardboard box and hope it doesn't break? So what happened was we got to my house later that day, and there was no contest. That son of a bitch lied. This guy right here. Dude, that's equality right there. You're gonna make me hungry now. That's pretty cool art design. Like, pretty cool design right here, actually. Yeah, but you know, long story short, I never won $1 million. I ate the goldfish. I was so bummed. I was so bummed. Oh, what is this? The heck is this? I guess he won like some fishing challenge. All right. Let's get back to finishing the video, probably.
It looks like Marilyn Manson. Scary recording.
Does look like
from the
Marilyn
dark
Manson.
web. Man
Good call.
forced to eat his family.
All right, we've all seen
Now
this
I'm
one
making things up.
before.
He's clearly eating
The
a
web,
bowl of cereal.
what is it
Might
called?
not
Web
be his
soup.
favorite cereal, but he's being comforted by
Hard
some
cord
life-size
3283.
man dolls, because it's not his favorite kind of cereal, and maybe he has.
The first time I saw that was on some Ordinary Gamers channel back in like 2015 or 16, probably like 2000. I don't know. Whenever Dragon Ball Z Fighters came out, like a year before that.
The tummy ache. Girl holding.
It was
Kelsey's
creepy as
son.
hell. This is fake. I've seen this.
Whoa!
Obviously,
You just
fake.
came
I didn't. That's not the
after.
same thing I saw.
Ding dong. Which YouTube family channel was this? I feel like they would totally make a video like that. Like, here, hold this sign that says help
feel like
me.
you
And
would
then
do
the
that.
next video. Our daughter was
From things I've heard.
possessed. You can't believe everything you see on
Sniper.
the internet.
Well.
Someone knocking on my window at 2 a.m. Who
That's
is
fake.
it?
Jason Kelsey's
Why
going
would
to
you
answer
go
it.
down and open your door at 2
It's
a.m.
just
If you're knocking
Travis.
on my door at 2 a.m. I'm fast asleep. I'm
Yo,
gonna stay in bed.
Jason, you gotta be in, man. Taylor kicked me
No,
out.
actually, I would go on my phone, check the camera, and be like, who is
Yo,
it?
bro,
Who
come
dare
on in.
disturb my sleep? It's Grandpa. Let me in. Grandpa, what you doing at 2 a.m.? Grandpa, you scared me. What are you doing this late, Grandpa?
Or
You
my-
in the club again?
A couple of
I
horrors,
just wanted
huh?
to visit my grandson. It's 2 a.m. You didn't bring any luggage.
I can't stand these kind of videos. I'm sorry. I cannot stand these videos that they have one actor, then the guy goes like films himself, you know, as the young guy waking up, coming down his steps, goes outside, films himself knocking on a door probably, or maybe has his kid do it. But then he puts like flour in his hair or something to make himself look older. Like, it's not funny. I'm sorry, but it's not funny. It's not scary. It's stupid. Dumb.
Anyways, I'll show you where you can sleep. We can catch up tomorrow. Are you sure it's
And he's not... This is what I meant. Everything has this.
grandson?
Like, the
It's 2
text.
a.m. You didn't bring any luggage. Anyways, I'll show you where you can sleep. We can
There's
catch
nothing
up
even
tomorrow.
creepy about
Are you
this.
sure it's Grandpa? Oh, there's gonna be a jump scare.
Dude, she is not even impressed.
There. I feel like Grandpa's gonna jump scare me. You're gonna open your eyes. You're gonna be right on top of you,
What's gonna
staring
happen
at
here?
you. Oh,
So,
no,
Jason
dream.
Kelsey's dad is kind of creepy, I guess. That's what this is
Grandpa,
telling me.
what are you doing? You just standing there, knocking on the door. If you're gonna be annoying, you can leave.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad!
I mean, it's too early for all this. Maybe Grandpa had a little bit too much to drink.
Keep it,
If
yeah,
Grandpa start
right?
acting like this is when you take him to a home, not mine, because you're not staying with me. Watch the dog closely, okay?
I've seen this
Oh, it
before.
disappeared. Wait, he came back.
They were trying to say that that was some sort of like alien shapeshifter, like a skinwalker.
It's like he jumped through a portal and then came out another portal. How do you even
No.
explain this? Well, you don't go to
Alright, so
graveyards at night. Creepy things be happening. That
I think there's two dogs.
disappeared, or maybe
Look. You can see something. Gosh.
Maybe Grandpa had a little bit too much to drink. As soon as Grandpa start acting, take him to a.
Gosh, I can't get to the freaking thing.
Okay. Oh, it disappeared. Wait, he came back.
No, I don't think that's. Look at that reaction face though. That is just. Voila.
Yo, there's gotta be like a glitch in the system. Bro disappeared.
A glitch in the system?
No! It's like he jumped through a portal and then came out another portal. How do you even explain this? Well, you don't go to graveyards at night.
I think that she's pointing out the wrong thing here. She's pointing out that it looks like it jumped out of a portal. But if you watch this again, it looks like it shapeshifts more than anything. From the beginning of the video. I don't think she was watching that closely.
You're not
Sorry,
staying with
Sniper
me.
Wolf, but
Watch the dog closely.
look at that. Let's go 1080. Just to show you again.
Okay? Oh, it just.
There does look like there's an ear maybe here and like a paw or something, but it looks way too dark.
Disappeared. Wait!
Yeah, that's an actual shadow. Okay.
He came back. Yo, there's gotta be like a glitch in the system. Bro.
Look, it looks. You can see it being taller.
Bro,
Oh wait, maybe that wasn't it. Okay.
Or maybe he was hiding behind. No!
It went this way. It just took a longer route.
He jumped through a portal and then came out another portal. How do you even explain this? Well, you
It
don't go to
went the long
graveyards
way.
at night. Creepy things be happening that you can't explain. Bro's Wi-Fi connection sucks.
It was shot
He
at.
be lagging in real
Shot in the
life.
dark.
Scariest underwater animatronic. Submechanophobia. They got a phobia word for everything.
Yeah, I'd be scared of that too.
Underwater mechanic phobia. Like, oh, I'm so scared of an underwater
Yo,
mechanic.
Sniper
What
Wolf
was that?
woke?
A whale's mouth? Is it a ride that you
based.
actually go inside? He's not gonna eat you. He's not real. What about the Loch Ness monster?
Oh gosh. I don't want to watch ads on here. No free advertising. This looks like.
Okay, that wasn't even scary.
No, it wasn't scary at all.
$5 million mansion on the beach.
Oh, I heard about this. There was like an abandoned mansion. Like the
Yeah,
interior was
a lot of
completely
movement in her
wrecked.
lips.
Like the owners died.
Like
And they just
muscles
let
I
the
didn't even
$5
know
million
existed.
mansion just be chilling there. Who's paying the property
Lucky they don't cut their hand.
taxes? The government owns it. Okay, that is definitely a blood.
It's just a crack den. Like it's just a trap house, probably.
Staying on that bed. Somebody died there.
No, that looks most likely someone was drinking like Kool-Aid, Gatorade. You know, maybe you had some dirty people that laid backwards here.
Or somebody peed on the bed.
As you can
No,
see, the
no.
bathroom was stunning.
That looks AI. That's AI generated.
Surprisingly, there was even an Apple computer left behind. While going to
Yeah, 'cause who the fuck wants that?
the
Oh,
second
I bet you
floor,
find some
he
crazy
saw
stuff
the
on that
beautiful
computer.
spiral staircase. There was even a BMW in the
Oh
garage.
wow, free
The
car.
gangster did spend a lot of money
Free car. Yeah, just because there's a car there doesn't mean you can drive it. You need the keys.
on his house.
I don't know, if I was homeless, I would have definitely broken in there. Like, oh, nobody's living here. I guess it's my mansion now.
Gaming homeless
How
people?
haunted
I'm just
dolls would
kidding,
look if
but-
they were real humans. Annabelle doll. She don't look bad. She definitely looks
No,
better than the doll.
I'd do her.
You know, I thought the doll was supposed to look better than the human. And Annabelle, she looked pretty rough. Still a little creepy. Okay, Chucky. How would he look in person? Probably terrifying. Yeah, that is one scary child.
Are these? Oh gosh, these are.
Ghost has some steps to get to me.
God.
Turn off the lights.
What do you mean, baby girl ghost? Oh, it's her baby sister. Oh my god.
She knows.
Ah,
I hate those jump
scare.
scares, man.
Your little sister on her way to ask you if you got any games on your phone.
If your kid has an imaginary friend, be very careful.
Why?
Here's why. A mother and her daughter are home alone one night when she begins to hear her daughter talking to someone inside her room.
Okay, I had plenty of imaginary friends, but sometimes these imaginary friends end
so
up being
spooky.
real.
He's gonna get scared soon. We're almost done.
Whoa, wait a second. There was another shadow. Did you see that? I saw a shadow. I thought that was her daughter at first.
Yeah, look at that.
No, the next one was her daughter.
That could be fake,
yeah,
though.
You can't be friends with that demonic shadow anymore. We're
Easy.
moving. I don't
Easy
think an
cake.
imaginary friend can go on a plane. Or can they? I hate it. I hate it.
Ew.
I'm under my covers. You can't legally touch me. Man, the jump scares always get me. I hate these alien looking things. There was 2 of them this whole time.
Yeah,
In
that's
your bed,
true.
under the sheets. The monsters can't legally harm you.
Alright,
That's
well,
my logic. That little guy
I think
over
this
here
one's
probably wanted to know
wrapped
what the
up.
Wi-Fi password was.
Thank you so much, SSJ Sniper Wolf, for teaching us everything
Definitely
we
an
need to
iPad.
know.
Baby right there. But anyways, I screamed, so I guess it's
Yes,
over.
but
But anyways,
get
that's
that
all for
full
today.
view
I hope
in
you guys
for
enjoyed this
our
video.
girl here.
If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face, and make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and subscribe to the Wolfpack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching.
Yo, that was awesome.
Bye, guys.
I gotta come up with something like that. Ooh. Yeah, but hey, thank you for coming by. And remember to hit that like button there and subscribe if you like the content. Leave a comment if you want to. I don't have a Wolfpack scream, so all right, bye. See ya. All right, there we go. There's one down. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Got my third eyebrow jitsu going. I think we're gonna play Marvel Rivals or something real quick. Get some. We'll visit Elden Ring. Nah, let's play Marvel Rivals real quick. It'll be fun. That video with SSSJ Sniper Wolf gonna be big. I finally forgotten about my freaking stylus. And would baby lady texts me. It's probably in the bed. And how's it gonna be in the bed? Then sneak in there. I don't know. It probably is. All right. Let's game out, baby. Why is that aux 1? Shouldn't be. Oh shit. That's why it's aux 1. It's because I'm not on my main screen. Damn border, man. Every time. I just gotta move it somehow. Shit. Damn it. I can't transform fit to screen. There we go. I'm gonna say, come on now. I'm about that. Alright, let's get this situation situated here. There we go. Finally make it normal sized again. I have to fit the screen real quick. Sorry. Would baby original. It's so annoying. I can't get it to just work. I'm gonna have to mess around with it later. Just wasting my time now. we can play this game with mouse and keyboard. Let me just make sure I remembered to put the sound on. I don't think I did. Look at that. I am golden tonight. Wavelength game. There we go. All right. There goes nothing. Gotta get into gamer mode. Why is my phone acting so weird? Is the H3 stream coming up? I was gonna say, pretty bad when you can't find your own stream, huh? Let me just turn off the preview there. Alright, let's play. Man, I wish I had started streaming earlier. I'm having a good time tonight. I just got too focused on trying to find that dang stylus. So we'll go for like maybe another hour. It'll be 10. We'll see how much gas we got. I'm pretty good with Punisher. I don't think it takes much skill, but shit. Alright, I'm going. Where's our game sound? I don't hear anything. Shoot. Why is the game's sound gotta be effed up? Wavelength game, it should be working fine. Is that better? Whoa. Dang. dang, I gotta knock off the rust. Oh, you know what? I should be able to hear it. I don't know where it is. I don't know why we don't have any audio. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Too concerned about this damn audio. That's pretty cool. What is that? I gotta knock this off, man. Yeah, I honestly don't know why we don't have any freaking sound. We should. Maybe you have to restart the game. Jeez. I'm gonna change my hero. I have to at this point. Come on, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like she's like really good now. How do I fall? Thank goodness. Yes, finally. Dang, I should have used that over here, huh? Oh, nice. Got me from behind, alright. This game's so good. I like this game. Gotcha. Jeez. Dude, Iron Man's pretty good. Gotcha. Got him. Yes, what a kill. That was nice. Die, bitches. Oh, that's too far away. Get it, Wood. Yes.